It's the venue that's had plenty of success, come through it since the mid-2010s, as well as a few Lombardi trophies. It's GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Today, a pair of rivals from the AFC West, between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Kansas City Chiefs. It's one of the happiest moments for any football fan. A new season is officially underway. On the return, here's Nico Mejio. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Chiefs make over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. There's a dive up the middle. Rob Flat, first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Cage, training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Off the plate fake, it's Mahomes. That one finds Xavier Worthy. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They'll run here on first down. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
They give it to him again. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Remain Pratt with the play defensively.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
The Raiders go a nickel on this 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Their opening drive continues. 1st and 10 now from the 39.
Yellow.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He cuts it to the right sideline. And he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs start the game off right with a 6-0 lead. All right, so a nice little drive they put together there in their first series of the season, partner. And the year begins on a high note with a touchdown.
Yeah, they'll be able to begin the season on a high note with a win. They put more drives like that together, they sure will. But I don't know. I got that Pete Carroll just still bouncing in my brain. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. You can't start much better than that.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Raiders just about ready for this one. And it's 1st and 10. First carry here for Ashton Genty. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
Even with everything he racked up on that run, you could argue he deserved maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from a score was getting that contact to slow him down and eventually, finally, stop him.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. First carry here for the rookie out of Texas A&M. Past the 20. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Raiders finish off their opening drive. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
After tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Here comes Williams on the return. Good work so far. He's got room. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. To the air, Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
And he's going to go down right along midfield stripe. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Yellow. 180.
First down throw, Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to hold him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
I think my favorite part was the magic he works after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Yellow.
On first down, they'll run. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Pressure coming from Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Offense liked how that play went, so they choose to decline the penalty. Running it after the penalty. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Yellow.
Back-to-back carries here. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Pistol now for Mahomes. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Raiders will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
And they don't get the snap away in time. This is going to move them half the distance. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Now Nix. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. And he's going to be taken down right as he reaches that 20-yard line. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Genty. Middle was crowded, so he found some daylight outside. Look at That's a 9-yard gain.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
This is Gentine on second. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. Some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Here's the first carry for LaQuint Allen. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Stopped on the play by Big Chris Jones. We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They're advancing it well as they face second down.
Ready. Captain. Bombers.
This time it's a passing play. Completed over the middle. All right, short of the marker for the moment, but they've got 3rd and short coming up from their own 44.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Give up the guts. It's Gentine. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. It's a gain of 4 there. And that's good for a Raiders first.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48. Here's the handoff. Found some good space on that run, Brock. It's a gain of 8 into enemy territory.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Throwing here, Nix. It's a completion to Michael Pittman Jr. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's a Vegas first down. And off to Gentine. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And he comes through big here. 9 yards, it's 2nd down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
You know, when I backed up Peyton Manning for a couple years, he loved to know a team's tendencies, and then he wanted to bust them. And that's exactly what that play just did. Got some nice yardage, and it wouldn't be surprising to see that call used again in a similar spot.
Nix now on 1st and 10. Got a man, it's Dante Thornton Jr. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
They send a man in motion. This is Allen on 2nd. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this. It's over. Over.
Now Nix on 3rd down. That's a screen play to Gentine. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Shotgun snap to Nix. That one connects. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Nix from the gun. And he will take this in. Touchdown! The Raiders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders break that tie and now lead by 7. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Remigio with the return. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's first and 10.
Yellow! Go on, 80! Where's it?
Off play action, it's Mahomes. He'll get it to Rashee Rice, complete. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Yellow! Where's it?
First and 10, it's Mahomes. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Jamel D makes the play. And the Raiders will take over as he records his first interception of our season. That last interception gave him a chance to take the lead, partner. And now their defense gets them another one so they can start growing this advantage.
Yeah, this defense letting them know we don't want to defend a small lead. Here's the ball again. Go get us a 2-score advantage this time.
Captain. Bombers.
On first and 10, here's Nix. Throwing the out route, complete. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on first down. Went to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. The Raiders leading near the break. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Genty from the gun. And he's not going to get there. The defense attacked to deny the marker, and now a chance at a stand here with 3rd and 1.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Oh, set! Ready!
On 3rd and 2, here's Nix. It's complete. This is Bowers. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun give here to Genty. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
We've got a screen to the running back. And this is going to get him right up near that first down, but he's marked short after a gain of 7, third down.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
It's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a first and goal. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Jesse does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line. Working quickly here. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. It's second and goal. One of the tight ends in motion left. Genty again. And he's in this time. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders throw their lead just before halftime. Carlson to tack on the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Raiders double their lead to 14. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Remigio with the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. Gets at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Only half a minute to go in our half. Let's see how they begin the drive. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And that is exactly what they were after, Brock. A good 8-yard run there on first down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
They go play action. It's Mahomes. Out left, Worthy makes the grab. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. They get the timeout called. We've got 5 seconds remaining in the half. From the 44-yard line now, first and 10. Play action, Mahomes. This is cut downfield by Rice. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Las Vegas offense is set. First and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Nix. He gets this to Michael Mayer. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger gain.
So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's first down. Putting one of the tight ends in motion right. On first down, Genty. He'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop.
He's brought down.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
From the 42. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane. And he couldn't do it on that one.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Oh, my son! Olay, olay, olay! Ready! My favorite, huh? Captain, 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 captain.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
He has it at the 13. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. Starting out trips right here. First and 10.
Yellow, yellow!
To the air, Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you got to admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
There's a dime up the middle. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
On the 44-yard line now, first and 10.
Yellow!
Another carry for him. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Four yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Fire down these two, fire down these two.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. That one's complete, right side. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. That's good for 7 yards. And it'll be first down, Kansas City. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Yellow!
First and 10 at the 46.
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Hauled in by Gray. Quick rally to the catch by the defense, stopping the game at the 33. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out and gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
And the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Yellow! RWA!
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're ready for him at the line. Couldn't manage anything there.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Yellow.
Third down, it's Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And this one does not go far.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it. That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. Nick's off the play action. Brought in by his back here. It's Genty. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Out of bounds at the 35-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Giving this to Genty. Crosses midfield, still going. And he's going to get all the way up to the midfield stripe. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Raiders first.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. To throw, here's Nix. This is reeled in by Pittman. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down. He slated downs to approach here from the 40. They'll run here on 1st down. Oh, he lost the football. And he falls on it, so they're going to keep possession and a chance to add to their lead. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Well, he got his own miscue back, so no harm, no foul, but they are still not happy seeing him putting that football on the ground.
It's not like he just dropped it, though. It took a pretty nice hit to jar it free, but what do they teach you? When you got a nice game, what do you got to do?
Ball security, Brock, is job security.
Put that on a T-shirt.
No gain on the play, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5.
Captain.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's the Raiders up by multiple touchdowns, and they've got the football. So now here's 3rd and 5. Nick's looking to throw. It's a screen play to Genty. Defense contains him. That's going to force 4th down as he's dropped for a loss.
Not terribly complicated on this one. Just not the 3rd down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
This will not connect. Not enough leg and too far left as well. And the game stays at 11.
Really, Kate, that miss doesn't change a whole lot about the game management here. The only thing it does is provide a bit more momentum for the offense running out in need of 2 quick scores.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Tried connecting with Xavier Worthy there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Jump off Popeye's back. And he won't have any room after that quick pass. Well covered by the defense. That play loses yards.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Defense looking to defend the marker on third down.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and third downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Nix. Completed to his running back. He will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Allen trying this straight ahead. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
Play action with Nix. He's got a man left. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add about a yard before someone tracks him down.
And he has enough room to gain about 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
Hold on, set. Ready. 180.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And they'll start some work to do now on 3rd down as he only manages to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's what an offensive player never wants to see, a defender just waiting for him on the edge. At that point, the play's dead, and good effort on his part to at least get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chiefs in a nickel set for this 3rd down call.
Hold on, set. Bombers, ready. 180.
Nix from the gun. Going left side, Bowers has it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. The Raiders making a 3-score game in the 4th. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. One after from Carlson is up and good. And the Raiders push their lead to 18. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Mejio with the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. And some excellent work to drive them all the way out past the 30-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Kate, a run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Yellow.
They give it to him again. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
That's a pretty good stop on 1st down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
Back to the well again. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
They'll run it here on third down. His run, that's about 4, but he's still well shy of that marker. It's fourth down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign where they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Now, can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on fourth down. Desperation time here. This one's to Rice out on the right side. Did he get there? Did he get there? I don't think so. Yeah, the refs agree. He's marked short, and it's going to be a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
On first down, it's Nix. Bails out of the pocket quick. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
The give here on second. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for Raiders first.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a third down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
All set up now for first and 10.
Hold on a second. Drill. Ready.
Here's Nix. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Still 10 to go. It's second down now from the 26.
Hold on a second. Ready.
Tight end going in motion here. Nix again on second and 10. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be third down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Hold on a second. Bombers.
On third down, here's Nix. He'll get this to Tucker. Good job defensively here to contain the pass. This is going to be fourth down. Daniel Carlson out to try this Raiders field goal. This is from 35 out on the left hash. Carlson's kick is good. And that stretches the lead to 21.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Remigio with the return. This makes it up to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's first and 10.
Yellow.
Drive play straight ahead. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
And fight ahead for a few. It's third down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Completes this one to Rice. This is going to be short. Quick stop by the defense. Bring up fourth down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line. You feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Hands are tied. Got to have it on this fourth down. They'll run for this. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. So it's a road win for the Raiders in this one. And this isn't just anyone in Australia.